it's Raquel. Welcome back to Recovery to Wellness. This is where survivors radiate badassery. It is currently July 27th, 2024, and I want to film a video about kind of my thoughts on my channel and some of the struggles, I guess, I've been having with it, and just kind of like a talking video, pretty much. This has been on my mind for a while. I would say maybe the last month or two, like maybe over the summer in a sense. I'm also going to talk maybe a little bit in reference to Karia, who is another YouTuber, just in, I guess, comparison mode in a sense, since we had our sort of mental health channels within the same kind of time frame. I don't have this scripted. First of all, we can actually talk about scripted stuff. I don't script my videos. I know it comes as a total shock, right? I don't script my videos. I probably should, honestly, but I also kind of feel like that's like more work. And like it's more work, and like I don't know, I think when it comes to kind of talking videos, I want to be able to say what I'm thinking and feeling and such as freely as possible, in a sense. Although I am a writer, so you would think maybe, I don't know, I feel like it would make sense that I would create scripts for videos and such, but I feel like videos are more of a place for me to just kind of, here's my thoughts and here's what I'm thinking or here's what I'm feeling, and kind of just make it up on the spot and figure out where to go from there, in a sense. So I don't script my videos. I think I used to actually do like little notes and stuff for them, like little sort of like bullet points kind of thing, which was helpful. That's probably okay. But I think also the fact that like YouTube isn't my job and I'm already working 40 hours a week, that I'm just like, I don't have the time to like make, I guess I could try to make it more of like a project that's like, you know, worthy and like important, because it is important, but it's also just like a hobby too. So it's like I don't want to make, I'm very good at being able to make things that I enjoy more work for myself. So I feel like adding more work towards work of hobby stuff would be exhausting. So as of right now, I still do not script my videos, and which, good or bad, pretty much, or who knows. maybe not good or bad in the sense of judgmental terms, but is that good for my channel? Is that not so great for my channel? I don't know. Another thing about my channel, I've had a channel for 8 years. This is the 8th year, and kind of like, because Karia made her channel for about 9 years ago, so she's been doing it for almost a decade, but she also has like nearly, you know, 90,000 subscribers, whereas I have about 163, and I think I hit about 100 subscribers 4 years ago, and I only really I started my channel back in 2016 in December, but I wasn't really active on my channel and like able to unlock video creation until 2020 when the pandemic hit. And then since 2020 I've been a lot more active, and then in the last year I sort of did that spontaneous, I'm gonna upload 1 to 2 videos every week for like for the next whatever. I didn't really have an idea, I just wanted to see how long I could do it for, in a sense, which was really well. That worked very well. I think that helped the channel a lot, which is great. And yeah, so we're still, I missed 3 weeks in total in the whole last year where I didn't upload a video, but it's been working really well, and I think that really helped the channel. I also will say, I think back in 2020, for about 2 years, I felt like I was talking to the void, but now in the last 2 years, I don't feel like I'm talking to the void, so that's been also a positive difference as well. Yeah, I only got into like video making stuff in 2020, and then I have a habit of like filming stuff and then not editing it and then uploading it, editing it, and then uploading it like months, years later. Just something that I do. And other things about my channel, so yeah, I've been at about 100-ish subscribers for a while. I find, and I don't know if it's me, I really don't, but like sometimes I've noticed in a video, if I upload a new video, right, I'll say like at the end of the video, consider subscribing, or thank you for watching and please subscribe, right? And two things. One thing, I notice sometimes when I say that to subscribe to my channel, I lose subscribers, so it could just be a correlation. It might not be causation. It might not be that I said, hey, you should subscribe, and then people were like, actually, I'm gonna unsubscribe. But like causation in a sense, right? It could just be I'm saying it, and then also just people have different interests, and then they fall off the wagon in a sense. So it could be that. Second thing, so the second thing, which is why I'm making this video, is I really don't know why people should subscribe to my channel. Like, I have no basis for it. Like, it's weird because like I have this core belief, and I've had it for 8 years, that my story matters, my voice is important, you know, my life matters, that kind of thing. But like, why other people should subscribe to me? I mean, I kind of feel like you're either gonna like it, and I hope you do, you're either gonna like it or you're not gonna like it, and you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do. Like, I have no control over that, so I kind of like, it's kind of like, you know? And like, sometimes there are times where like I'll try to be like, let's get to like 175 subscribers, but then I've been saying that for like 2 years. Like, it's just not happening. So like, I don't know. And then sometimes it's weird because too, you know, sometimes I'll upload a 5-minute video and it gets like 10 views. Sometimes I upload another 5-minute video and it gets like 30 views. Sometimes I upload like a 25-minute video and it gets 3 views. Sometimes I upload a 25-minute video and it gets like, you know, 50 views. So there's no like consistency, which is like such a mindfuck for me, because I don't know, the data doesn't make sense, so I don't know. And I would also say, so yeah, I don't really know why people should subscribe, because I don't really have like, it's not really gonna be like I can offer you something and then you can take it with you kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe like, I wonder if it would be like, if we get 10 likes on this video, I'll dye my hair purple or something, right? Like the ends of my hair. But like, I don't know, it's strange when I have this core belief, but I can't like back it up as to why, in a sense. At least online, in a way. Because I guess, I mean like, like, I know why. I think I'm interesting. I can sit through my, well, at times, I can sit through most of my videos and like, you know, upload it, edit it a little bit, like, do that. But I don't really, I don't know. Like, it's, I don't know. And then I think too, like, I mean, I try to be pretty good about answering messages and such too. I think I'm a lot better at it than I was. I can say that for sure. I'm a lot better at answering stuff than I was in years previous. I try to at least heart it and stuff before I like make a response to it. Why are we not in focus? There we go. So I am better, at least on YouTube, for responding to messages. I'm still working on like, fanfiction stuff, and like I was doing pretty good, and then I kind of fell off again, and then like Reddit stuff and things too. But I guess that's the crux of it, though. Is like I can't tell you why you should subscribe to my channel, other than I think it's cool. Like, I think it's nice, but I like can't back it up as to why. I just think, I don't know, you're either gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. And like, I think for a long time too, there were quite a few years where I was never saying to subscribe to my channel, and it's like one of those things that I always forget to say. But then I guess like now it's sort of like in the last few years it's been like I don't know why. Like I don't know. What else about my channel? That's the ultimate question. One of the things I just mentioned in a different video is that so actually two things. Not the second thing I didn't mention in the video, but the second thing that I want to get to. The second thing I want to get to is the power of a YouTube video, in a sense, the questioning of that. The first thing I want to get to is, oh, I forgot. just poof, gone. I also don't script my videos. I do like sometimes like I'll sort of rehearse a little bit of what I want to say, and then that is helpful. I didn't do that for this video. Clearly I should have. I think with the shorts thing I mentioned in my other video was like, it feels like false advertising if I made a short, like an actual short, that was like a minute long, when like knowing that my content tends to be between 10 minutes to like half an hour long. So it feels like it would be almost like cheating in a way if I, or just false advertising really, like, oh, you like me in a 1-minute video, but can you stand me for like a 30-minute video kind of thing. So there's sort of why I've continued in my reluctancy and hesitancy about actually creating a short for my channel. I'm also not a shameless self-promoter as I once was 8 years ago, so I think that also adds to it. I also don't like say to like share my videos because the thought of my videos elsewhere is a little uncomfortable and not what I'm up for. Oh, I remember. So the other thing I was thinking about is I really don't know how powerful or impactful at least a talking YouTube video is, let alone maybe just in general of any YouTube video. I don't really think YouTube video has the ability or the potential even to drastically change someone's life. I don't think, I question that more, and I think that maybe it's not about that too, you know, maybe there's a different purpose for it. I don't know, I feel like I don't even know, I almost don't even know why I'm still making videos, or like, I think over time with my channel the purpose has changed a lot and what I get out of it has changed a lot, and I think especially now that I work 40 hours as of 2024, like I get more out of it that way, that I don't need the internet as much. And then also I pretty much don't open my laptop at home until like Saturdays when I have to edit a video together and put something out. I mean, I feel like I'm in some ways I feel like I'm far too invested now. Like I do enjoy, you know, making videos and creating things, and like that's an enjoyment thing for me, and it's, you know, I mean, it's something that I feel like I have to do in a sense just to meet my own standards or my own goals. And because I do get some feedback now than I had in the past. But like, I think that's like the ultimate question, right? Is like, why am I creating a video, or why am I engaging in this hobby, and like what's the purpose of it, or what's the goal or the aim for it in a sense. And I still don't really know, other than I've been doing it for so long and now I gotta keep doing it. Just, there's no concept of I just would stop doing it. Like it, I don't know, like I guess I guess maybe that goes back to how I can't explain why you should subscribe to my channel. I just know that you should, and like that's a thing that you can do, or you don't have to do. I mean, if you know, do subscribe, but then you don't like how the content's going, and then you can unsubscribe, you know. But yeah, I mean, obviously I'm getting something out of it, but like what exactly it is and what that means and how I react and respond to that is a very different question. It's a very different question that will take some more introspection and reflection for me to fully be able to answer and understand, just even for myself, let alone tell you guys about it. My camera is dying halfway through my battery. But I'm gonna grab my coffee real quick. If you see a giant pile of clothes on the floor, don't worry about it. Final thoughts for this video. I have more to think about and ponder and ask and answer for myself, let alone to convey that information for the audience, you. I guess like making videos is like now just so much a part of my routine in a sense. At least like every Saturday I'll edit a video and upload it, you know, with some flaws here and there. But it's like, I think that's a testament of like time and such too, like how sometimes I'll start a task and then it's like I'll have this one idea in mind, and then as time goes on I lose sight of what that original idea was, and then it just morphs into something else, or the reasoning behind it changes, or I develop a new style or a new skill with it, and it just becomes routine that sometimes I don't even think, why am I doing that? Like, why? What purpose, what service is it providing for me, let alone for other people if I'm choosing to share it on the internet? I think like putting out content on the internet is inherently attention seeking, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it just depends on what sort of attention is being asked for and received, as well as like what is that attention doing for you as well, like, or for me in a sense. Like, me getting attention on like a mental health video is a lot different than me getting attention on like a hobby video. Like, those are two different forms of attention, just varying degrees. The other thing too, which is also a big proponent of my channel and such, is that I refuse to compromise my values in order to get something like internet attention on myself. So that means that I probably I'm taking the very long road of not getting as much attention or audience or whatever it might be, or views in a sense, or the numbers, or subscribers and things. Yeah, I can live with that a lot easier than if I compromise my values and got a whole bunch of attention, because they wouldn't, the reasoning behind that, like when I don't act in line with my values, it's painful in a sense, and like an emotional pain in a sense. Like, there's that incongruency, and then it's difficult. It's almost like a falsehood in a sense. But if I'm doing something that I'm in line with my values and I'm plugging along and I'm getting through it, it's different. So yeah, that's all I got. I mean, I guess the conclusion is that there isn't a conclusion. Just like how in life you don't really always get closure in a sense. Sometimes life just is, it happens the way it does, and we don't really get to decide why or for what purpose or for what reason, other than that's just kind of how the cookie crumbled in a sense. And I don't know why I create as much as I used to, but I just know that it's important to me, it's valuable time for me, and eventually one day I do hope my channel will do even better and truly transform more into what it could be, or what I've envisioned for it over the years. And that's very exciting, and it's just plugging away until I get to that point and putting in the work and the effort and just having it as an avenue of creation in a sense. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. As always, stay safe. Much love and light to you. And I will see you in another video upload, and at least from this point forward, I can kind of consider more of what I want for the channel, where I want it to go, how do I want to get there, and feel free to let me know your thoughts about my channel in the comments, and let's have a discussion about it. I think that would be really interesting. What is something that you do get out of my channel, like some things you want me to see improve on the channel, all of that. So I'm not giving up. I'm going to continue the long walk up the mountain, and know that once I get to the top, the sight, the seeing, it's gonna be amazing. So I'm still going up the mountain. Alright, thank you so much, and I will see you in another upload very soon. Bye!
Guiding like a lighthouse to I will leave the light on.